goodness sake! Will one of you say something? And it better not be Gokalagia.
Our guests come to get you for family entertainment, and what did you give them? Norman Bates in a sparkly jacket, performing live vivisection on a puppet.
There were children in that audience. You've probably scarred them for life, but far worse than that.
Far worse, you somehow.
Sulana Benidorm, just please.
Oh.
No, this is not Maio. This is, Leslie. Like, No, Miss Temple Savage is not here. She has gone out like, Why I for now then?
You do know that way I isn't Geordie for goodbye.
No, and I hope she does not either. That was Crystal Hennessy Bass.
Oh, you know, you never did tell me what happened last year when she took you on that cruise.
Terrible things, Leslie. Terrible things. I am still having the flashbacks. Everywhere I look, there are things that remind me of that time.
Get out, the pair of you, you blithering idiots, and take this bloody thing with you!
Hello, Pauline. Wakey, wakey. Oh, oh, oh.
Oh, it's you, Muse. What are you doing here?
I brought you a nice cup of coffee.
Oh, vile sludge. I always prepare my own wake-up juice the night before. There it is. Look, pass it down here, would you, Muse?
Oh, it's empty. You must have drank it.
Doesn't matter how drunk I am, I never touch my wake-up juice before morning. 2 parts gin, 2 parts vodka, with just the teensiest dash of OJ. You must have drunk it.
I did not.
Auntie Doreen?
What? Remember, we topped and tailed.
She tried to leave at midnight with me, but you insisted she stayed to celebrate with you.
Celebrate what?
You finished your book.
I did?
And I just read the whole thing. Pauline, it's fantastic.
Did you drink my wake-up juice?
Of course I did. Now, get dressed. We have to discuss which publishers we are going to send this masterpiece to.
Oh, publishers.
So she fired you?
Yes.
Your own wife?
Yes.
This must be very embarrassing for a man like you.
A tad.
I am thinking perhaps you would like me to stop talking about it.
Might be an idea.
What's the hotel like? Is it a nice hotel? Where's Sid? Is she with you now? Can you put her on? Sid! Oh, congratulations. We're all beside ourselves here. I can't wait to see you again in person and give you a big hug. What's the ring like? He hasn't given you a ring? Why hasn't he given you a ring? He's not given her a ring. Put them back on, will you? Rob, why haven't you given her a ring? Well, hang on, didn't you have one here? Well, what do you mean you took it back? What, do you know her birthstone? Well, what do you mean you don't know her birthstone? Put her on, will you?
Oh. Rob, ignore your mum. Turn off your phone. Enjoy yourselves. Bye. Sharon, they've just got engaged and they're in Paris. Do you not think they've got better things to do than play 20 questions with us?
You're right. You're right. I'm just so excited. Just think about it. It's nearly our 25th wedding anniversary and our little Robbie has got himself engaged. In a couple of years' time, we could actually be grandparents.
Yeah?
Yeah. Billy, we're not old, are we?
What? I mean, you know what they say, 45 is the new 30.
Yeah, but what's 50?
I don't know.
Have you two not done troughing yet?
Yeah, come on. We need to bag our place by the pool before the prunes get it.
Actually, Sharon and I were thinking of heading off into Benidorm for the day, weren't we, babe?
Yeah. We're not really the sitting around type.
Since when?
Since always, ma'am. We're not 51, you know.
What are you doing? You can't pack those now.
What, my posh clothes?
Well, I wouldn't call them posh, but the closest you've got to smart. You'll need them this afternoon.
Will I? Why?
Dennis, how many times do I have to go through this with you? The flight back is this evening. That means we spend the morning lounging around the pool one last time. Then, with an hour to spare, we make the arrest.
What's that got to do with my trousers?
Well, you can hardly arrest him dressed in beachwear, can you? For once, let's try to look professional. You might want to give your moustache a little trim as well. Starting to look like a hipster.
OK, Nudge. What are you going to wear?
Me? I'm fine as I am.
But you're in your beachwear.
Yes, but mine doesn't have stupid little anchors all over it, does it?
I like the little anchors.
Oh, Joey, Callum, need you to do us a favour. I'm supposed to pick up some discount cards for a walking tour they run in the old town. I'd nipped there myself, but Temple Savage isn't best pleased with me at the moment. I can just see her report me if I abandon my desk. Just tell Marco I sent you. Little booth by the marina. Oh, you'll need to get there before 11, though.
Whoa, 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 whoa. What exactly is in this for us?
Oh, well, all right. No, Joey, that's not in it for him, just you.
All right, I did wonder. Well, you can just keep me company then. I mean on the walk down, not when I'm...
Yeah, I think he gets it, Joey.
Yes, well, I fancy the walk anyway, actually, so...
Publish it? But you can't, it's pornography.
Not really. It's erotica. A bit like pornography, only for posh people.
You know something, Noreen. You've never encouraged this girl. It's no wonder that she's taken so long to find her true calling. Oh, when will that thing open? Right, well, I better get back to my boyfriend. You are still coming for lunch, aren't you, Pauline? Bye-bye for now. Pauline? Pauline, love, are you sober?
At the state of me, I'm blind sober.
Then perhaps you should read this again, now, before the bar opens.
No. I'd have to take my sunglasses off. I refuse to surrender to this hangover.
Well, I suppose I'll have to read it to you.
Ooh, just like Jack and Nora.
Salon at Benidorm, Leslie speaking. Oh, Miss Hennessy Voss, it's been a while. Oh, aye, we did talk earlier. I forgot. You're after Mrs. Temple Savage? No, she's not back yet. I'll tell you called. Why I for now, then?
Why I for now, then?
It's a long story.
Oh, well, anyway, thank you for covering for me. God only knows what she wants, but I've had my fill of conversing with loonies for the time being.
In that case, you might not want to look up.
What?
Hello, how are you? Sammy Valentino, nice to meet you.
I know exactly who you are, Mr. Valentino. Our entire hotel knows who you are. You traumatized half our guests last night.
Who loves you? Kids, eh? Anyway, I'm looking for my manager, Monty Staines. Do you know him?
Know him? He's my husband, and I've just fired him.
What, for being your husband?
No, from being this hotel's entertainment manager. Which means you no longer have any business here. So I suggest you leave right away before I call the police.
Ooh! Well, I suggest you call a solicitor while you're at it and get him to have a look at this.
A menu?
What? No. It's a contract between me, Sammy Valentino, and Solano Entertainment, guaranteeing me 2 live stage performances per week for the next 12 months. And it's signed and dated right there. You see, Monty Staines. Oh. Who loves you?
Perhaps you should come into my office and discuss this further, away from people.
No, you're right, because people tend to get very excited around me. Your hand's shaking. What a waste. Come on.
Fine, Monty.
Hello? I'm here. Are you home?
Yeah, in the kitchen.
Oh, you've picked up some groceries. You're such a treasure. I don't deserve you. I really don't. Oh, my niece is coming for lunch. Can't wait for you to meet her.
Neither can I.
Hello? Hello? Hello, is anybody home?
Joey, I think if someone was in, they'd have answered by now. They've obviously taken a group off. She did say to get here by 11.
Maybe the cards are still in there.
19 euros to look at some old churches and stuff. I bet they hardly get any punters. Who comes on holiday to look at bricks?
I think I've got something.
Celebrity walking tours. That's where it's at these days. I've seen people back home queue around the block for that sort of nonsense. Half of it's probably made up. Come see the nightclub doorway Zac Efron once threw up in.
Is that round here somewhere, then?
What? Oh, well, you'll just have to take the tour to find out, won't you? 12 euro. Or 10 and a smile. Lovely. Thank you. We'll be starting in 10 minutes.
Callum, what are you doing?
A celebrity walking tour Benidorm.
Yeah, but we're not tour guides, and there's no celebrities in Benidorm.
We are now. Last call for Benidorm's celebrity premiere walking tour. Follow in the footsteps of the stars.
And just like that, it was as if oh dear, as if a volcano had erupted between, oh dear, between her...
Between her what?
I wrote that. I really wrote that. And this is just chapter 2. God, what's wrong with me?
You're a troubled genius.
I'm just troubled. Pauline, love, no. I'm not going to the bar, Mum. I'm going to Auntie Doreen's. I can't let her send this to a publisher. I can't let anyone see it. I just can't. Thanks, Mum.
You want to see me? Sammy.
Monty, can you explain this?
Yeah. The menu?
What? This?
Monty, that is our contract. I was telling your bird here all about it. How you guarantee me 2 live stage performances per week.
You surely don't expect... Not after last night.
Last night?
You do remember last night, don't you, Sammy?
Of course I remember last night, Monty. I had 4 encores and a standing ovation and all those people chanting, Sammy, 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 Sammy. And then the strangest thing happened. I looked down to the audience and I saw my father there, standing there with a big bowl of hot chicken soup. What's all that about, Monty, huh? What's all that about?
Oh, my God.
Monty,
just see you outside, please. Daddy, don't make the chicken soup. Daddy, it's got sage croutons. I don't like sage croutons. He's completely deranged.
Oh, you noticed that, did you? Then why did you put a clause in the contract stating his services couldn't be terminated, regardless of circumstances, for at least 12 months? Regardless, Monty!
Oh, well, to be honest, he dictated most of this.
Brilliant. Just brilliant. Monty's got us over a barrel.
Excuse me. I'm going to be rehearsing for tonight's live performance, so if you'd be so kind as to point me in the direction of my dressing room, thank you.
Now, surely a man of your talent doesn't rehearse, he merely prepares.
And what better way to prepare than a complete makeover? I mean, hairstyled, teeth whitened, skin oranged. Leslie, why don't you take our new headlining act over to the salon? Anything he wants is on the house.
Nay bother, Mrs. Chi.
Lead on.
Right. We are going to have to find some way out of this mess.
Do you remember our first date?
Of course. We went to the movies. Then on the way out, there was that street dancer. And I figured it was as good a time as any to show off a few moves of my own.
Oh, God, that's right. You did that thing you always used to do.
Mr. Funky Robots.
You look like you're having a slow-motion seizure set to drum and bass.
Well, it didn't stop that passerby sticking 50 pence into my empty popcorn box, though, did it?
Which you didn't even give to the actual performer.
Why should I? I earned it. Plus, it made you laugh. That's when I fell in love with you, you know. First time I heard you laugh.
Oh. You know when I fell in love with you? That very same night, our first kiss.
Really?
Really. You were walking me back home, and you just suddenly stopped, and you turned to me, and... You know in the old movies, when the couple kiss, and then suddenly there's fireworks going off in the sky above them? Well, that happened. That actually happened.
Did it? I don't remember that.
Well, not literally, you plank. Metaphorically.
And when we kiss now, do you still hear those fireworks?
Yeah. Yeah, sure.
Keep him here. What's that supposed to mean? This is a salon, not a frigging creche. You know, we deserve danger money for this. From what I've heard, this guy is 2 limes short of a margarita. Who loves you? So where do you want me? Said the actress to the bishop.
Which actress?
What?
What?
Hey, Jesus Christ, like a conversation in a nursing home. Right, we'd like to take a seat here, Mr. Valentino. Now, as you know, the Barnet is a bit of a trademark, so let's not go too radical. No. Maybe just take a little bit off the top to start with, I think. Yeah. Off the top of,
But it's a whip.
Off the top of your hair. The hair that's growing out of your head. Yes, I'm not going to have you touching any hair that's growing anywhere else, am I? No, not unless you're going to take me out for dinner first. Ha!
And here we have the start of the yellow brick road from the movie The Wizard of Oz. Now, as you can see, the yellow paint has worn away slightly. And the area is much more built up now. But this was indeed the actual spot Julie Garland sang Edelweiss. Joey, over to you.
Yes. And You remember where we showed you where they filmed Jaws on the marina? Well, if you look up here, that flat there with the purple flowers on the balcony, that's where Steven Spielberg wrote many of his movies, including Saving Private Ryan and The Ghoulies.
And of course, the purple flowers inspired him to write The Color Purple, which was about 2 hours long. Okay, lots to see, folks. Let's keep it moving. Hmm?
Oh, you made it then. Come on in.
Yes, Auntie, we need to talk.
That's odd. Where's Malcolm? It was just here. Malcolm? Malcolm?
Malcolm.
Hello, Pauline.
Do we really have to arrest him? I mean, it's just a bit of tax fraud at the end of the day.
Just a bit of Dennis, we work for the fraud department. Look, this is literally our last chance to bump up a rank. Have you any idea the difference this will make to our pensions?
OK, Nudge.
Thank you.
Hey, what's this?
Nothing.
Nigel?
I bought it for me and you to share after we made the arrest. Now you've ruined it all with your let him go talk. You soured the whole thing.
You bought this for us. I'm really sorry, Nigel.
So you should be.
Hey, why don't we open it now?
You're definitely going to go through with the arrest?
Yeah.
And you'll get changed out of that anchor shirt?
Absolutely.
Well, OK.
Hey, let me.
I can do it.
Let me.
Oh. Ah, there you see. You can't do it either.
Nigel? Nigel! 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 Can we get some help? Please, I can't swim! Nigel! Get some help, please!
But you two know each other.
We were engaged. He's obsessed with me.
Oh, but he's my boyfriend.
Wake up and smell the Ovaltine, will you? There's only ever been one woman for me. And now, I'm here to reclaim her.
Is that a flare gun?
Have you any idea how hard it is to get hold of an actual gun? I mean, it still fires, doesn't it? Now, the pair of you, go and sit down. Now! Come on, move, move! Sit, 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 come on.
Good. Don't you worry about it, fella. All Solana staff are fully trained in first aid and resuscitation. Off you go, then.
Why should I do this? I am the one who pulled him out. You should be the one doing the breath of life.
Yeah, but you're younger than me, aren't you? Fitter lungs than that.
Yes, but my fitter lungs have already been worked to excessives with the swimming and the pulling.
For God's sake, but one of you do it! All right, stand back. Please, freeze! What'd you just say?
It's delirious, that's all. Yeah, I'll take it from here. Come on, Nige.
What just happened?
Well, you accidentally fell into the pool somehow.
Oh.
I'm the guy we're supposed to arrest. He's just saved your life.
Oh, well. This isn't awkward at all, is it?
thought I'd been us once. But just because we don't act daft anymore doesn't necessarily mean... Billy? Billy, where you... Oh, no.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no, no, not Mr. Funky Robot.
You know it, baby. He's back.
Need you 100. Need you 100%. I wanna be the one you tell all your friends about. Baby, I'll be the one.
Oh, no thanks.
You gotta give me everything.
Hey, piss off somewhere else. Go on, clear off, you old man. Go, go, go!
Well, at least you made more than last time.
Who said some things don't improve with age, eh?
You pulled a muscle?
No.
Really? OK. No, never mind, Sir Henry. No. Thank you so much for checking for me. His passport's up to date, and he's got all his papers. So, I guess we have to rule out deportation.
Oh. Well, that's it then. We've ruled out everything.
Crystal Hennessy Bass is on the phone again.
Oh.
I think she might be starting to suspect Ajim or Leslie.
Fine, put her through.
She's already through.
Crystal, how are you? No, of course I haven't been avoiding you. I've just been very... Matteo? Ooh. Well, I must say, Crystal, I think this is very short notice. I mean, when exactly would... This afternoon? Could we just please talk... Hello? Hello? Crystal has requested your company on another pleasure cruise. An 8-month pleasure cruise. Apparently, a driver will be picking you up within the hour.
I see. Well, it has been a pleasure working with you these past 2 years, but I am afraid I must go now to throw myself off the top of a cliff.
Monty.
Someone like to tell me what's happening here.
Miss Hennessy Bass is wanting me to be her porcupine again.
Concubine.
No, porcupine. You do not know the half of it.
But that's illegal, isn't it?
Yes. Well, she doesn't put that down on his employment form, does she? She's not stupid. She has him down as a...
As a what?
An entertainer.
Okay, so here we have one of the many locations used in Benidorm for the movie Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. Now, this was, of course, used for the famous ice cream room scene, which leads us on to the fudge packing room. And as a special treat, we have arranged for a free ice cream tasting session with one of the original Oompa Loompas. Hey! Please form an orderly queue.
Right, come on, let's get out of here.
I should probably answer that.
Nobody is answering anything.
But it might be the publisher about Pauline's book.
What? You mean you've already sent it?
As soon as I got in.
Ah, yes. The famous book. See what happens, Pauline, when I'm not there to take care of you? Drunk as a skunk, writing pornography?
It's erotica.
No, it's pornography. And I'm not drunk.
I know you're not.
Which is why you'll need these. You see, Pauline, unfortunately, our relationship is very much based on you being out of control and me protecting you from yourself. So, come on. Drinky poo.
No.
Drink the vodka, Pauline!
Oh, dear. Something's wrong. Something's very wrong. I think it's my sister.
Oh, is it your psychopathic link again? What are you feeling?
She's in danger. Real danger.
A world tour? I promised you the world, Sammy, and I'm giving you the world as viewed through the porthole of your own private dressing room aboard a luxury cruise liner. I've taken the liberty of drawing up a new contract for you. It renders the old one null and void, of course, but that shouldn't be a problem. So, just need your autograph on the bottom.
I'll just give it a little read-through first.
Oh, yes, yeah, of course, yeah.
Do you think he'll sign?
Yeah, of course he'll sign it. Hey, you do realise that's a wig he's wearing, don't you? He's been staring at his own reflection for the last 2 hours in the mirror while me and Liam have been playing cards.
Said it was the best haircut he's ever had.
I don't know. For some reason, he becomes dangerously sane when it comes to contracts.
None of this is making sense to me. Do you really think Miss Hennessy Vass will be accepting him over me? I mean, it is like ordering the lobster and being given the prawn.
Matteo, at a risk of damaging your ego, if the story is about Crystal or true, we could stick a vest on a donkey and she'd still be happy.
He's coming. Act naturally. Monty, it's about this contract.
Yes?
It needs a witness.
Sammy Valentina's going global, baby!
OK, here we go. No turning back. Right. You know what? I think you should take this one. I feel you've earned it. Can't we just let him go, Nige? If we go home empty-handed, we're finished.
Officers!
We're not officers. We're greengrocers, OK? Retired greengrocers. Gay.
Oh, please, you've got to help us. It's my sister and my daughter. I think they're in real danger.
It would let us put off the inevitable for a bit longer.
OK. Exactly what's going down?
We can explain on the way.
Excuse me?
Oh, Sam. Listen, I'm really sorry. We completely forgot about the tokens or the vouchers or whatever they were, didn't we?
Aye, we totally forgot. Sorry.
That's okay. Marco came over and brought them himself.
Cool. Well, we're gonna go and get changed and then head up to British Square for the night.
I thought you were skinned.
We had a walk around the old town and, found some money.
Yeah, fascinating place. We should go there sometime.
So you didn't make it to the walking tour booth?
No, sorry.
No worries. Apparently Marco had a very slow day anyway.
Woo! We've been walking for miles, so better hop in that shower, eh?
Yeah, laters. Joey. Nice hat. learning.
Come on, Pauline. I know they're calling to you. Give in. Choose your poison. And you can forget all of this silliness. There'll be nothing but blissful oblivion. And me, waiting at the end of it all. Oh. Not a word.
Malcolm!
Oh, great, it's the other one. Nige, it's Malcolm Barrett. It's the Fox.
Bloody isn't all. Half the British Constabulary are looking for you.
Brilliant. This day just gets better and better, doesn't it? Right, inside, all of you.
Is that a flag on?
Oh, everyone's a bloody critic. Come on, in. You. Go on, in. Move it.
Wow. Got my own driver with blacked out windows.
Of course. Only the best for Solana Cruises' latest and greatest headline act.
Thank you, Monty.
Not at all.
No, really. Thank you. For everything. You know, this might be hard to believe, right? But there was a part of me that was worried that I might be past my sell-by date, you know, like a washed-up has-been. But you changed all that. You're not just my manager, Monty. You're my friend. You're my best friend. Thank you. Right. Right! The world awaits! Ha!
Oh, God, what are we doing?
Monty.
The poor kid. She'll eat him alive.
Monty, keep it together. He's almost gone.
Who loves you?
Sammy loves you.
Come on! I said, who loves you?
Sammy loves you!
Louder! Who loves you?
Get in the bloody car!
All right. Calm down. Right, park up. Let's go.
The Fox?
Yeah. His picture's been on our wanted board forever.
He has parted more gullible people from their money than PPI insurance.
Then 2 years ago, he just stopped.
That's when he met me.
Exactly. You saved me, Pauline, don't you see? I left all that behind and focused on making you better. I've only ever wanted what's best for you. You know that. Now, will you please down half a bottle of neat vodka so we can move on with our lives?
What about the others? Will you let them go?
Pauline, after a few sips of what ails you, you're not going to care anymore.
Well, you're going to kill us, aren't you?
How's he going to kill us with a flag on?
Have you ever heard of spontaneous human combustion? How would you like a practical demonstration?
All right, I'll do it.
Yeah, that's it. Through the mouth, over the gums. Look out, brain. Hear it. Oh! You Christ!
I have to say, Billy, it's been fun being young with you again.
Well, we're not done repeating history just yet.
What do you mean?
I mean, we've finished the date, the impromptu display of dancing, and now we're on to the bit when I'm walking you home, and I stop, turn to you, and then...
Get it off him! Get him over! Tell me you heard that.
Oh, I heard it.
Hey! You're nicked, sunshine.
Yeah, you said it. He's always wanted to say that.
Checking out, please.
Of course. Did you enjoy your stay?
Actually, yes. Might even come back again sometime. Bring the wife.
Good. He enjoyed it too, then.
Sorry?
You'll laugh when I tell you this, but when you first arrived, my senior receptionist thought you looked like undercover police officers. I mean, undercover... No offence.
Making me carry your suitcases. There's such a thing as prisoners' rights.
Oh, it gets worse. We're making you pay the cab fare, too.
Feel free to let your senior receptionist know he doesn't have to keep looking over his shoulder anymore. We've caught a far bigger fish. No offence.
At last, my love has come along.
Liam. I was just locking up the salon and found this.
Mateo, where's Leslie?
I do not know. I have been stuck here on my own.
Liam? Have you seen your... Liam, what is it?
It's a letter from his dad. He's gone on the run.
What?
He said he heard those two men talking. He said they were undercover officers all along, just like he thought.
Yes, I know they were, but they weren't after him. Well, I mean, they were after him. Well, I mean, they're not anymore. It's complicated, okay? What else does he say? Does he say where he's gone? Does he say anything?
That he loves me.
Oh.
And he's sorry.
Oh, love, come here.
Joyce? Since I need to find a new job now, I was wondering if you could give me a reference, as you're the only... I'll come back.
And here we are in heaven. Oh, you are mine at
Okay, it's sorted. Taxi's taking us to the airport first thing in the morning. Then as soon as we get home, I'm calling my old boss and asking for my job back. I don't know what I was thinking with this writing business.
Hello. Yes, speaking. Pauline? Yes, she's here. Hold on.
Hello? Who? Oh, I see. No, listen, you shouldn't have been sent that. It was... I'm sorry, say that again. I look forward to meeting you too. Bye.
Who was it?
The publisher Auntie emailed the book to. They want to print it.
Oh, Pauline, no.
They think it should be the first part of a trilogy.
Oh, Pauline, no.
And they're willing to pay me in advance of £10,000.
Oh, Pauline, no. How much?
What do you say, Muse?
I think I might have a few windows in my diary.
Because I'm going to need all the help I can get. Especially as I intend to write the next two completely sober.
Now that I'll drink to.
for more comedy, join Harry Hill for the new series of his Alien Fun Capsule, Saturday at 7:30. Back to tonight, and spies Elizabeth and Philip clash over their daughter in Cold War drama The Americans, new over on ITV4 next.